Hey everybody, I'm Lance. Thanks for tuning into Higher Living. So today, this is kind of in honor of my son who graduated Tuesday night. Congrats, bud. Super proud of you. Like I said, I'm proud of you for being you, not for what you do. Proud of who you are. So it's kind of in honor of you and I guess any other graduates. These are just things that I wish someone had told me, things that I wish I knew at 18. And to be fair, I'm sure people told me some of these things and I just didn't pay attention, but just some of them, if I could go back and, I'm just a passing note as you're moving on in life. These are some things to learn that the sooner you grasp these and put these into practice in your life, like just the better your life's going to be. Number one, be you. Be you. Now and always. And don't ever apologize for being you. Don't change your mask of identity. Don't be this person with this person and this version of me with different people. Be true to yourself. The sooner you figure that out, the happier life's going to be. So many people get caught in life and we put others before ourselves. Be yourself. That's what the world needs, is you to be yourself. Second, screw the past. Screw the past and screw the future. They're both illusions. The only time that anything will ever happen in your life is right now. There is no yesterday. There is no tomorrow. Let them go. It's our minds. It's all in our thought. Yesterday is only present in your mind. Tomorrow is only present in your mind. Get present. Live in the now. Think good things and just be present. And when you make mistakes, move on. Anything that's happened in your past, you can't do anything about it. You're driving now. You don't drive down the road looking in the rearview mirror. Look out the windshield. Be present and let the past go. Another, take risk. You're already pretty good. My son, at least, is pretty good about doing this, but take risk. Take risk. The best of life is not secure. The best of life comes from the unknown. And that's scary. And, where most people mess up and miss out on life is that they're afraid to take changes. They're afraid to live a life true to themselves. It's the number one regret in that book, the top 5 regrets of the dying. The number one regret is I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life that others expected of me. That's real. You're 18, you got the whole world ahead of you. Do that. Take risks. Take chances. The best things are not in the safety net. Take chances. Another, chase your bliss. Don't chase dollars. It's blown up in my face for years, trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. There's an acronym for job, which is just over broke. Do what you love to do first. Don't get caught up in, chasing a job or chasing a bigger salary. Do what you love to do. There's no sacrifice for that. And when you do what you love to do, you can't fail. The money and everything else will fall into place. Do what you love to do. Chase your bliss and don't chase dollars. That will lead in the dollars and all that. It's going to leave you hollow. It's not fulfilling. Just do what you love to do. Another is don't be attached to people. Don't be attached to things. And don't be attached to your thoughts. People are going to come and go in your life. Some are just going to not die, but just move on. Some people are going to die. You're going to lose people close to you for no reason. But don't be too attached. Attachment keeps us from source. So enjoy every moment. And don't be attached to your thoughts. That's the problem with most people have. The older they get, is we get caught up in our thoughts. Thoughts are just like clouds. If you're having bad thoughts, only you can change that. But don't hold on to them. You wouldn't try to grab a cloud going by in the sky. It's the same thing. They come and go. The next, practice gratitude. Absolutely, every day, no matter what you do, make time to physically write down every day things that you're grateful for. It's a good way to start and end your day. And it brings so much more magic into your life. The more we focus on what we do have, the more we get what we want. When we focus on what we don't have, we keep everything at a distance. The next, embrace change. Your life, change is the one constant in life, and we're crazy as humans because we resist it. Things are going to change, and when things change, I advise you to be the one looking for the good. No matter how bad a situation, I truly personally believe there's always good. And sometimes it may be years before you get the lesson and can see the good, but always be looking for the good. You get to choose your attitude every day, just like you choose what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat, what you're going to do with your time. Choose your attitude every day. The next, failure is your friend. You're going to fail. You're going to fail a lot, and failure is not a bad thing. I've learned that like failures are what really builds you and what really builds your character and really help you come alive. It's when we get stuck in the failures, when we can't let it go. Man, I failed. I'm no good. I'm this. Don't talk to yourself that way. When you fail, get the lesson and move on and let it go. You're going to fail. You're going to fall flat on your face. It happens, and it's supposed to. It's just part of it. So don't let it impact you too much, and let it become your friend. Make friends with failure, because when you fail, you're growing. That's the fact. The next, don't follow the crowd. Lead your own way. As for you, I'm not worried about that, but in general, the older people get, people just kind of go with the flow and fall into ruts, and life can get unexciting, and people quit thinking for themselves. Think for yourself. Don't follow the crowd. Mark Twain has a great quote: if you ever find yourself on the side of majority, it's time to reevaluate things. So just do your own research, think for yourself, and don't follow the crowd. Another, be humble. Be humble. No matter what success, what great things happen to you, be gracious and thank those that played a role. Don't let the ego get puffed up. It's going to make the fall even harder. Be humble in all of your accomplishments and share the praise. Another, laugh at yourself. Laugh at life. Make time to laugh. Make sure that you are laughing every day and doing something fun every day. And laughter is awesome. Whatever it is that makes you laugh, make time to laugh every day. Don't take life too seriously. No one's getting out of here alive anyway. Next is create. Just create every day. No matter what it is, it can be in a business setting, it can be drawing, it can be writing, it can be whatever. Take pictures, create every day. Just create something every day. It's an incredibly good habit to get into, and the world needs what we all have to share. We all need to create. That's what the world needs. Think good thoughts. Philippians 4:8, a huge verse. Read that over and over. Think on good things, whatever's pleasant, lovely, good, noble, trustworthy. Think on good things. That is the thing that's taken me the longest to figure out, but I'm learning it's more powerful than ever. Choose your thoughts. Choose them wisely, because you are creating. Your thoughts do become things. Your future is what you're thinking now. Learn to control that. When you're thinking bad things, change it. Think of something good. Shift to gratitude. Think what you're thankful for. Another, don't try to please everyone. Learn that early. There's zero way to ever please anyone. And you're coming out with a school system that, it's about following the rules and being the best and blah, 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 blah. But the point is, don't try to please everyone, because you're going to fail every time. Be true to yourself. Not everybody's going to like you, and you're not going to like everyone. But love everyone. Accept people for being different. Find that part of you in them. There's a part of you in every other person. The more we look for how we're the same as opposed to how we're different, the better the world's going to be. Read. Make time to read and never quit learning. That's something that I've gone through stretches where I haven't done a good job of, but I'm doing it more and more. Always read. Inform yourself. Educate yourself on your own. Learn about things that you're passionate about, but never stop growing and never stop learning. Just because you graduated and now you're off to college, you don't graduate that. A lot of people just fall into their rut and quit learning. Never quit learning. Keep your brain sharp. Think for yourself. I'm kind of hit on that, but make your own decisions. That Mark Twain quote is powerful about when you find yourself on the side of majority, it's time to reevaluate things. So make sure you think for yourself. Don't always go along with the crowd. It's not bad if you're in it. Just make sure. Just think for yourself. That's a dying art in this country, especially. And I guess that's really it. Those are the things that I jotted down. And I wish I knew those at 18. but I'm grateful I know them now, because a lot of people never get those. So that's my advice. Is it right or wrong? I don't know, but happy graduation. Super proud of you. Can't wait to see where you go in life. And thanks for everyone else for tuning in. I really enjoy making these. I enjoy the kind feedback and comments and support. Thanks everybody. And once again, remember, as I always end videos, happy now, because you can't be happy yesterday and you can't be happy tomorrow. Thanks everybody.